Hello, it's BEATanga. This is guide for my Hollow Grandmaster Farmer that I made showcase about a week ago. I got 2 more levels on this guy and I think this build is kinda done. I did so far actually about 100 Hollow Grandmaster runs. About 50 of those were deathless and I'm really happy with the whole build. What can I say about gear over here? It's surgical crank. There is nothing else to say about it. It's necessary for the build. Blue helmet, get as much as energy shield you can get, and resistance, it depends on your chest piece, boots and rings. What else do you need? Just craft what is most needed. Chest piece is a decent ES, little bit of resistances. It's 4-link for video showcase that I made. Gloves, also blue gloves. I got dexterity and I just master crafted the ES on it. Belt also I needed strength and as much as ES I can get on it. And boots are triple resist, 20 movement speed. I got them for quite cheap. Rings, ES, resists, and Leo craft for energy shield, faster start of energy shield recharge, a little bit of mana regeneration rate, since I was leveling with Scorching Ray and I need lots of mana regen. Second ring is also some of strength and ES, resist, also Leo Mastercraft. Last thing is Eye of Chayula, block, chance corruption and immunity to stun. What else can I say about it is what's actual cost of the all gear. I got this stuff is actually self-found. I got it while farming Labyrinth. It's 4-link, so you can do it 4-link. 5-link will make your runs only smoother. I mean, a lot smoother and probably much faster. But 4-link is enough if you want to just do it for yourself. Helmet, both gloves and belt. I spent about 100 alteration to craft those. I have Chayula, I got this for 10 chaos. Rings are 10 chaos each. I got this chest, I think I paid it for like 20 chaos or something. And boots are also about 20 chaos. So total cost of my build is about 60-70 chaos. Also flasks are all Avenger flasks. So every time you get crit, you will gain charges. That's how I can spam my flask charges while in Hollow Grandmaster. And the most expensive piece of gear are perfect reckless defenses. You need perfect one if you want to cap your block. I was buying those for 5 chaos each because I made this character 31 days ago at the start of League almost, and I was slowly collecting all gear pieces until I finished everything. Actually, I think my play time is not that much. Yeah, I played it only for 2 days, which is quite low for 31-day-old character. About other variation for this build, you don't have to go for hidden potential. Hidden potential is only to reduce cost for some gear pieces, but if you go for enchanted hubris, you can take all yellow pieces. Since enchanted hubris is quite expensive, I decided to make this like little budget build. Hubris enchant is about 200 chaos or so, and I think that if you take hidden potential, which is 1 chaos, you can do almost same stuff with it. Links are burning damage, actually scorching ray, burning damage, elemental focus, efficiency, 5 link. You can go control destruction and swift affliction. You can take any of those since they are giving you same amount of damage. So it only depends what colors are you get on your stuff. Helmet, I have decoy totem, so I can kite around summons, arctic armor, clarity, and discipline. Chest piece, I have another cast when damage taken, flammability, curse on hit, shock nova. If you are using 5 link, you can put elemental weakness inside, and then you can use the increase crit strikes for arcs and triggering elemental overload and elemental equilibrium. I'm using flame dash over here. You can put it anywhere you have in your gear. Another cast when damage taken setup is Arctic Breath for chilled ground, Ice Spear for elemental overload and GMP. And last one is also cast when damage taken, Arc and increased crit strikes if you have 5 link in your chest. If you don't have 5 link in your chest, just take another curse on hit setup with second curse. If you're doing service, you might need frost bomb, because frost bomb is reducing life regen, and if you're in like full party, regen tanks are quite annoying to kill, so you might put frost bomb on them so you can kill them easier. And yeah, that's it about gear. Skill tree. Skill tree is nothing too special. You're picking all ES you can get on tree. So ES, you're leaving the witch from ES side, picking up ES here, picking up CI and more recharge rate and faster start of an energy shield recharge. ES here, a little bit of strength and ES. Only damage nodes you have are growth and decay, entropy and burning damage holy fire. We are picking up this jewel socket if you need for hidden potential. If you're not going for hidden potential, you can take a little bit of damage nodes over here, celestial judgment and celestial punishment. Jewel socket, elemental equilibrium, elemental overload, and ES, and a little bit of block. So I will export this tree into Pato building. I'll put you a link into the description for paste bin. Now, ascendency. Ascendency, it's additional curse and chaos. Excuse me. Enemies you curse take increased damage, actually, yeah. But most important is additional curse. And on the other side, it's more important that the energy shield cannot be interrupted if a recharge began recently. So when you block, there is synergy between stuff and this this node in ascendancy, because you are starting your recharge when you block, or actually you have 20% chance to start recharge. And if you block and it triggers, it can't be stopped anymore. So you can actually tank every hit after you start recharging. And over here we are just getting a little bit of energy shield regen. I think there is nothing else I can say about this tree, except if you're not going for hidden potential, just take this out, take these nodes, but in that case you'll need a little bit of dexterity, so you have to pick one 30 dexterity node. Phanteon powers, this is one of the most important stuff for this build, and it's Soul of Solaris. Take no extra damage from crit strikes if you have taken crit strike recently. Point of this build is that you're always getting crit strikes with reckless defenses, and in that case you're actually only first hit you take will be crit strikes, critical strike, and every hit after it will be like a regular strike, regular hit. Other stuff is avoid ailments from crit strikes. It's nice to avoid some of the shock or ignite, but it really doesn't care because your flasks are always up, so whatever. And the reduced elemental damage taken, it's just for mostly first hit, if you get hit first time, to take less damage. That's for major god, but for minor god I took reduce physical damage from while moving and avoid for bleeding because of all punctured trappers inside. I think this is one of the best for me. That's Soul of Ralakesh. Other option is Soul of Urtkul, which gives you physical damage reduction for each hit you took recently, and reduced attack speed to capture I don't know who that guy is. So you can choose, it's your personal preference. Are you going for additional physical damage reduction or reduced damage from bleed? I took bleed since I think it's more important, but you have those two options. What else I can say about it is that leveling with this build can be really annoying, and maybe best for you is to try and level with Essence Drain and or something, some generic spellcaster, because you won't be able to channel Scorching Ray all the time. I did leveling with Scorching Ray and it was really annoying. So if you can, go with Essence Drain, Contagion, or go with something else. Anything will do the work. You only need to level up to level 80, And at level 80 you can already start doing Hall of Grandmasters. And as I said, for other stuff, if you have Scorching Ray enchant, you can go for full rare items, which will help you to get a little bit more ES or a little bit of damage, but it's definitely not necessary. It can be done with blue items and 4-link. Only thing you need is reckless defenses. So what can I say about this build? It's a really nice build, but only for Hall of Grandmaster. It's really slow, and if you want to do this for mapping, it's not that efficient. Point of this build is to do Hall of Grandmaster and Hall of Grandmaster only. And if you always wanted to do Hall of Grandmaster full clear, you can do it for quite cheap. This build has proven that it's doing its work really good. But for map clear, just go for something else that can actually do clear map faster. Yeah, that would be it. I will do some other build guides that I'm working on, but for now, Scorching Ray is my second build guide. If you like my content, please subscribe to the channel. If you have any other questions about the build, if I forgot something, you can post it in comment, or you can come into my stream, twitch.tv/BEATanga. And that's it. Yeah. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.